grumpy grouse is determined to make this man's day a living hell. This is the largest member of the grouse family and is called a capercaillie. Say that 3 times fast. They are found in Europe and parts of North Africa, and evidently, they can have pretty bad attitudes. This particular bird is not happy to see this man and wants it to be known. Had this been me, this bird would have been in the air fryer with some salt and pepper real quick.
Ну завтра праздник просто. Завтра праздник. Ну сегодня у меня, наверное, не получится. Просто я на работе.
There is no question that if anyone behind this cow is in any kind of hurry to get somewhere, there isn't much that can be done about that. I don't know how in the heck this cow got onto the road like this, but it was absolutely in no hurry to get wherever it was trying to go.
Oh! J'ai attrapé un orignal. Ouais. Ouais, non. Il s'est relevé, il a pris une prise de barque, il est reparti.
Another day in the life of a trucker, when out of nowhere, Bullwinkle decides to try to get across the freeway without looking both ways. Moose are so doggone big that sometimes not even a big rig can take them out. Pretty crazy encounter. I'm just glad the moose was okay.
Ei, Henrique, olha o tamanho da bichona. Olha aí, ó. Olha o tamanho da criança, meu irmão.
This is in Brazil, and I'm not sure like how long this anaconda is, but it's huge. And my black butt would not be getting in its way. The majestic serpent is determined to get itself all the way across the road, even at one point climbing over the median. This is way too close to an anaconda for me, but hey, this is still pretty cool to see. Look at Godzilla here trying to get him something to eat. This is in the Galapagos Islands, and I mentioned Godzilla for a reason. I mean, tell me you don't see it. Luckily, iguanas aren't going to destroy cities and shoot atomic breath from their mouth, but just the way they look is pretty freaky. This is at a place they call Jellyfish Lake in Palau, which is an island in the West Pacific. All the millions and millions of jellyfish consist of mostly golden jellyfish without stingers. I just don't know, y'all. Like psychologically, I don't know if I could swim in this lake. What about you? Let me know in the comments if you would ever swim in something like this. Boy, I tell you, Mother Nature is crazy, ain't it? There are scientists that say that the octopus is at least as smart and possibly smarter than dogs are. There are numerous videos you can find on YouTube and beyond that show how incredibly intelligent they are. This particular octopus took interest in this diver's camera and was not at all willing to give it up once the diver tried to get it back. Eventually the diver wins, but not without a lot of tug of war going on.
And there's this tonight. Giant California condors are considered a critically endangered bird species, but they seem to be flocking to one woman's home. About 15 to 20 of the giant birds have recently taken a liking to Cinda Mickle's home in Tehachapi. Mickle's granddaughter has been sharing photos of the rowdy guests on Twitter. The birds have trashed the deck, and these massive birds have left their calling cards just about everywhere.
The condor, which is a species of vulture, are so rare that most people in California, southwestern Utah, and northern Arizona have never seen one. These areas are where they technically live at, but keep in mind, there are only like 500 or so of them total. Thus, the odds of seeing 15 to 20 of them in one spot are like lottery-sized odds. I would be so disgusted looking at these very ugly but very rare scavenger birds. Have you ever seen two giraffes fight? Well, now you have. Look, even with this slowing down, I'm not sure what this giraffe hit for it to knock itself out, but it must have been a very hard collision. Just one of these head swings would absolutely destroy a human, so I can only imagine.
Loop jy weg vir 'n kameelperd?
Here's another giraffe encounter, and in this one, which is in South Africa, this enormous, beautiful giraffe is understandably annoyed with a cyclist who is invading the giant's space. And though the giraffe isn't being overly aggressive, I think it's safe to say it's annoyed with having this dude around. The giraffe is like, bro, this is my house. You better get your butt out of here before I go off on you. I don't know about you, but if it's me, I'm gonna listen. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for the best animal commentary out there. I am Curtis.
Okay.
See you next time.
Do good, do great, and they talk bad on you. No need, no face, cause they're not factual. I won't stay too long here, I'm just passing through. I might hit the bank and get a bag or two. My mama asked me why you got that cash on you.